my name is Vicky, and today I'm going to touch base on hormone imbalances. And if you're human or if you have multiple sclerosis, it could be a little worse. So what's going on here is that I've been experiencing a lot of mood issues. I feel that I'm depressed. I know that I've had fallen into depression in the months of late December, early January of 2021. And I've been trying to get to the bottom of what is going on. I know that the multiple sclerosis medication that I take does affect my hormones. It affects my mood. So if anything affects my mood, my hormones control my mood. So therefore I was trying to research and I did come across some great information. And honestly, for even if you don't have multiple sclerosis, you might want to stay tuned. If you've been experiencing any depression, any anxiety, this world is crazy, so it may be affecting us as well too. However, any irritation, like you're irritable, I'm going to read the hormone imbalance symptoms to you because I have them here in the book. Now, I don't come up with stuff like this just on my own. I research it. So either way, I'm going to show y'all a book as well that is very interesting, and it's been very, very helpful to me. So with that being said, I have the information here. These are the hormone imbalances, the effects that can be caused. So if you're experiencing apprehension, if you're experiencing irritability, if you're experiencing morbid fears, if you're experiencing hypochondria or forgetfulness, which I am, indigestion, poor appetite, craving for sweets, muscular soreness, or, excuse me, something popped up here on my phone, but either way, craving for sweets, muscular soreness, depression, noise sensitivity, acoustic hallucinations. I hope nobody's experiencing that. Tendency to cry without reason. I was experiencing that. Feeling something dreadful will happen, like just thoughts of like, oh my God, I'm gonna die, or oh my God, someone that I love very dearly is gonna get some, I don't know, disease that's like cancer and gonna die. Like just out of nowhere, those thoughts come into my head. I don't know if that happens to you, but that does happen to me. Weakness, fatigue, and neuralgia. So if you have any or experiencing any of those thoughts or feelings, first talk to your doctor, of course. Do your research as well online. If you just Google hormone imbalance and multiple sclerosis, you'd be surprised what you find. This information, this other information, I'm going to show you that book in a moment as well that I am reading. It's really good. I was a little hesitant because of the name of the book to read it, but it's really good. But this is on WebMD regarding hormone imbalances and multiple sclerosis. What is the link between them? So, first comes testosterone. So for men, like other autoimmune diseases which make your body turn against itself, MS is more common in women. One reason might have to do with sex hormones like estrogen and testosterone. Studies suggest that high levels of testosterone in young males may protect them from disease. Men also tend to get MS later in life when their testosterone levels usually dip. This is what WebMD is saying. So it kind of makes sense to me, but either way, I'm really glad I had a son, but either way, I'm still scared that he might get it, be diagnosed later in life, which I hope it doesn't happen. I pray. That's one of my fears as well. But either way, it's possible that testosterone could be a treatment against MS. One small study found that men with the condition who used a testosterone gel daily showed improved memory and attention. They also lost nerve cells in their brain more slowly. Well, I guess slower. A reason might be the hormone's anti-inflammatory powers. With MS, your immune cells attack your nervous system, which we may all already know that, but this leads to inflammation that harms the nerves and their protective coating called myelin. Testosterone may lessen or even prevent that. Estrogen. Normal levels of this female sex hormone or other amounts in birth control pills don't seem to protect against MS, but high doses might. Women with MS tend to have fewer symptoms during pregnancy, a time when estrogen levels spike. That I can attest to. When I was pregnant, I did not take any medication at all. Women, so, and I also have a pregnancy video out there, so if you want to check that out. But either way, so thyroid hormones, these hormones affect nearly every tissue in your body. The two main ones are, and I can't pronounce them, guys. It's T3, thyroidopteronine, sorry, and thyroxine, T4. Early research on mice suggests that these two can slow and even reverse nerve damage brought on by MS. That may ease symptoms like tingling, vision problems, and tiredness. Now, I'm not sure if any. Now, I'm just reading this from. I'm sure this has to be some kind of facts here. I mean, there is. They're supporting facts, and but either way, human growth hormone HGH. This helps children and teens grow and mature. In adults, it helps control your metabolism, muscle and bone growth, and other activities. MS symptoms tend to be more severe in people with low HGH levels. Researchers continue to study how the hormone may help protect against the disease. Okay, the last one that I'm going to read to y'all, and then I'm going to talk to y'all about what I was reading on this book, because it's really awesome. Either way, it's vitamin D. It's actually a hormone. That's what it says. Vitamin D. It's actually a hormone. You get some of it from food, such as fish and fortified dairy products. Your body also makes it from sunlight. We've long known about the link between MS and sunlight. The disease is more common the farther you get from the sunny equator. Research suggests that vitamin D can strengthen your immune system and protect against getting MS, multiple sclerosis. If you already have it, vitamin D may lessen your symptoms and make flare-ups come less often. Your doctor may want to check vitamin D levels to see if you need to take a supplement. So I take a supplement just in case anyone is curious, and I also have a vitamin video if y'all want to check it out. But either way, I take 10,000 IUs of vitamin D. Some people think it's high, but my doctors always prescribe that to me, and it's worked. I mean, I've been with that doctor for 9 years, and I've been on vitamin D 10,000 IUs for 9 years. But get with your doctor on that, but that works for me. So in regards to the hormone levels, honestly, this really sheds some light on why I've been so out of tune with my mood and so irritated, and it was just crazy. You know what I'm saying? The irritability is nonsense. Sometimes I can't even take my son talking to me, and I hate that, because I'm like, why does it bother me that my son is talking to me? It shouldn't bother me, right? But either way, so I'm getting that under control, and with Dr. Bob's, this is the book that I was going to show y'all, Dr. Bob's Health. Now I was kind of hesitant because I was like, Dr. Bob, really? But no. Dr. Bob Santa Maria is the last name, and it's really awesome. I believe it's about $10, $11 online if you want to check it out, or it's probably cheaper at half-price bookstores, Barnes & Noble, any bookstore. You might be able to purchase it. Not sure if it's online to read, but either way, this is a really, really good book, and like I stated, I'm going to attempt to heal my mood issues with this book. So, and with the help of this book and exercise and a bunch of other stuff, regimens that I'm going to incorporate. But either way, I just wanted to shed some light on the hormone imbalances, because I was like, yeah, my mood is being affected, but where is that coming from? Like, what can I do about it? So that's what I'm doing about it. I'm reading, I'm doing my research. So I wanted to share this information because I feel it's very valuable, and I know I'm not the only one that has like issues with mood swings and just being very irritable, angry, and just not being able to even control yourself, or you know what I'm saying, even be able to like myself. Sometimes I don't even like myself. I'm just like, oh, you know, like I just want to get out of my body and run away. No, but I mean, I know that it has to do with the medication, and it's just so much. I mean, if you're on any multiple sclerosis medication, I'm on Rebif, and I read all of the symptoms. When I talked to my nurse, I did talk to her about that, and she agreed. I have a Rebif nurse, and I did communicate with her on that. And you know, my other doctor, I know I mentioned this in my other video, but my OBGYN, I spoke to him about it as well, about my depression. I felt that I was very irritable, my anger issues, my depression issues, and he tried to put me, he mentioned putting me on an antidepressant. Now, if that works for you, please do what works for you. There is no judgment here on whether you take over-the-counter medications or whether you take prescribed medications or natural medications. I just honestly, I feel that Rebif is affecting me so much that I don't want to incorporate another prescribed medication. I rather try to, to resolve this issue naturally. That's just me. But like I said, if you want to go on this natural, run with me, please join me. If you want, again, communicate with your doctor, let them know what you're doing. But like I said, just like I've said in other videos, try to be your own advocate, try to listen to your body, really listen to your body. But sometimes it takes some tuning in, some sitting back and listen, really being quiet, like what is going on? What did I eat before I felt this way? You know what I'm saying? What did I not eat before I felt this way? Have I exercised today? Have I not? Things like that I was kind of losing track of have actually helped me in recuperating my mood and my mental stability, I like myself again. So anyways, but just, I hope you guys are well and are not feeling the mental meltdowns or the anything, because this world is so crazy, whether you have multiple sclerosis or not. I did read in this book that I thought was really alarming and eye-opening, that as a woman, since you are born, you are affected more than likely, especially if you're the second child, and I'm the second child, because your mom's body was already depleted. You guys do your own research. Don't take it from me. I'm not a doctor, none of that. I'm just doing my research and I'm trying to find a solution here. But either way, your body's already affected by this hormone imbalances, and then when you're 12 or 13 years old, then you get your menstrual cycle, and it's crazy. I know my son and I were speaking about it. I was like, babe, I'm glad you're a boy, because you don't have to deal with menstrual issues every month, because he has his own attitude issues to deal with, and I know his own hormones to deal with that he's going through right now, because he's growing a lot. So I'm just like, I know you're going through a lot of changes, your body's going through a lot of changes. So he has his little outbursts sometimes in his little challenges with mood as well. But I'm like, I'm glad you're not a girl, because if you were, you'd be 10 times worse than you are now with your mood swings. And he's like, Mom, I don't know if I could take it if I was a girl and had to have a period every month. And I'm like, you better appreciate girls. But either way, you guys have a wonderful evening. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you for tuning in and watching. I try to do my own research on just human resolutions of problems that any human may have, whether you have MS or not. Now, I do have multiple sclerosis, and I've been living with multiple sclerosis for 16 years, just in case anyone's new and hadn't already known that. But either way, thank you guys for tuning in. Love y'all. Have a wonderful day, and I hope you guys are not feeling the effects of hormone imbalances. Have a wonderful night. Goodbye.